Good evening. The promised federal crackdown on organized crime began unfolding today in New Jersey. FBI Director J. Edgar Hoover described the day's action as the largest series of federal gambling arrests ever conducted in the area. CBS Newsman Bob Barr reports from Newark.
Two sealed federal grand jury indictments handed down in Newark yesterday led to bench warrants and subsequent arrests today. In all, 55 persons are charged, most with an interstate numbers racket, a few with loan sharking, making high-interest loans, then backing up collection with force. Of those charged, the most important is Sam DeCavalcante, the reputed head of a prominent New Jersey mafia family and well known to the FBI, who tapped his phones for years. But most of those involved in what's said to be a $20 million a year operation are unknowns, the runners and middlemen that are said to populate the fertile New Jersey underground. The indictment mentioned that several law enforcement officials are also involved, but their names were not mentioned. CBS News correspondent David Shoemaker in Washington asked Assistant Attorney General Will Wilson about it.
It's almost a textbook example of the way organized crime can subvert a city, and it's the cleanest example I've seen of the pervasive influence of organized crime on a city.
It's the cleanest dirty example, huh?
Yes, by clean I mean it's the most clear cut.
Can you give us more information without revealing your case about just what is the influence of the mafia, if that is indeed what it is, on Newark?
Well, we have said for a long time, based upon many years in this work, that the rackets cannot exist unless they can get some support from local government, and especially from fairly high levels of local government. And this is one of the first times that we've been able to, and will be able eventually, as the whole case develops, to show it.
A Justice Department official in Washington told CBS News that some Newark City officials will also be indicted. The source said today's indictments are the result of wiretap information accumulated in the last 6 months in New Jersey, and that similar wiretap files exist in other states.